Cancer Pitbull.
I swear to God, I pushed that button at the most inopportune time. The last one was even better. I gotta put together that outtake thing.
Funky.
Oh man.
Bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
I mean, abruptly end.
Bam, bam.
So last episode we teased, we actually did a tease.
Tease.
Secrets you didn't know about famous shit, or famous landmarks.
Famous shit. I like it.
So we're gonna jump right in,
Jump.
unless you have anything to
Like crisscross.
crisscross will make you jump. Anyway,
The Daddy Mac will make you.
jump. How familiar are you with the Statue of Liberty?
I'd say I'm wiggity whack.
Jesus fucking Christ. But are you wiggity whack?
Daddy.
Exactly. Okay, did you know that at the feet of the Statue of Liberty lies a broken chain?
No.
Okay. But most visitors don't know the reason for it. The French
She ran away.
maybe. The French gave Lady Liberty to the U.S. in 1886 for its 100th anniversary of the American Revolution. And the broken chain symbolizes the repeal of slavery brought on during the conclusion of Civil War. The statue also represents freedom and democracy.
Freedom and democracy.
Freedom. The name Big Ben
Big Ben.
does not refer to the tower within the British House of Parliament, but just the bell.
clock, yeah.
Just the bell.
Oh, just the bell?
the bell.
Oh, I thought it was a clock.
The structure that holds the bell has its own name, the Elizabeth Tower, and no one knows for certain whose honor the bell was named Big Ben. One theory states that it was named after Benjamin Count, a heavyweight boxing champion. Who the hell gives a shit?
Nah.
There have been many copies of Leonardo DiCaprio. Fuck! I knew I was gonna fucking do it. I knew I was gonna do it.
Da Vinci.
Yes, there have been many copies of Leonardo DiCaprio. God damn it!
Da Vinci's.
Leonardo da Vinci's famous Mona Lisa, but experts believe that there is one other painting by Da Vinci himself. There is. It's thought that another painting is from a different perspective, and it's almost likely an earlier version of the masterpiece. Really? Again, shit you didn't know.
Shit. About famous shit.
Do we have a shit button? No, we just have a fuck button. We have what's this?
Penis!
Oh no, that's the penis button. Sorry, I thought it was the shit button.
The one thing we can't talk about, you've got a button for.
The Great Sphinx of Giza.
Sphinx.
Where is she going? Anyway, is the oldest statue in the world and was originally more colorful and ornate. The only color that remains today is sandstone. Many people believe that the statue originally had the head of a lion and that the human head was carved over it many years later. This is due to the different proportions in the small head of the giant body. Oh, yeah. Oh, never noticed that before.
What? Show me. What about it?
It's got a really tiny head and a huge body.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Show the camera.
Oh, show the camera.
Show the camera. It's
Camera
a
never-
sphinx. Everybody knows what the sphinx looks like.
Can you see it?
Except for this guy, apparently.
Okay.
I didn't know it had a small head because our Sphinx here doesn't have a small head.
It does, too.
I gotta look at it again. During the construction of the Golden Gate Bridge, the Navy wanted it to be painted black with black and yellow stripes so that it would be visible in the fog. Makes sense.
Yeah.
The architect.
But isn't it, like, super fucking tall? Like, you're not gonna fucking run anything into it.
It's not the height. It's the pillars that are in the water.
Oh. Well, paint the pillars.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, the architect working on the bridge, Irving Morrow, convinced the Navy to paint it dark orange so that it would still be visible at all times and gave it a more attractive appearance. I agree because it would look like a giant yellow jacket if it was black and yellow.
Yeah.
Then we'd have to sing Wiz Khalifa
No.
black and yellow every time we went over it.
But he's from the fucking East
Black and
Coast.
yellow,
from
black and
fucking
yellow, black and
stupid-ass
yellow.
fucking Pittsburgh. Sorry. If you hadn't noticed, we're Seahawks fans.
Yeah.
therefore we hate the Steelers.
And the Patriots.
But the Steelers, like, fucking hate them.
Yeah.
Patriots, we hated them.
Yeah.
But the Steelers fucking stole that shit.
Yeah. No, they just paid off the referees.
Stole it.
Yeah. That was ridiculous. 2008?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They are still finding unknown portions of the Great Wall of China as recently as 2012.
Huh.
Huh. In the past decade, archaeologists have located some of the northernmost sections yet to be identified, standing in and on the border of present-day Mongolia. Here's one that I thought was cool. Gutzon, 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 Borglum. Wow.
Wow.
The architect of Mount Rushmore
Oh, yeah.
wanted to create a secret room where future visitors could find records and information of America's history within the cliff. He built a cave behind Abraham Lincoln's head for this purpose, but died before he was able to finish it. In 1998, copies of historical documents and memoirs of U.S. presidents were placed inside the cave and now serves as a time capsule. So, the statue of Abraham Lincoln has a little bitty brain inside his head.
My favorite time capsule is it's in Seattle,
No.
and nobody really knows it exists. So,
But you.
No, I mean, there's people, I'm sure, but everybody that I've told were completely stunned that it existed then when they saw it.
So
So,
stun me.
in front of Ivers, the waterfront Ivers,
That in front of the seagull statue?
yeah,
Yeah.
underneath the seat.
Yep.
Most people don't know it's there.
I knew it was there. Do you know it was there? You have a picture of you sitting in that bench.
And you know about the underwater billboards, right?
Yes.
And the fake news that happened as a result.
No.
So he did all that, told the media the story that he thinks that submarine travel is very plausible to get the story. But the whole reason why he did it was to make up a story to get the publicity to end up on the news. It's the only reason why those got
Yeah,
placed.
sounds
there.
like something Ivers would do.
Yeah. Fucking crazy old bat.
Yeah, but such good chowder.
Oh, yeah.
The designer of the Eiffel Chowder.
Chowder?
Eiffel Chowder.
The Eiffel Chowder.
How in the fuck did I do that? Now I want chowder. And Ivers in particular.
Yeah.
Chowder. Chowder.
I'm going there.
Shut it. Shut
September.
your hole.
Would you like to join me?
Shut your cake hole.
you
We've already
like-
talked about this. Cheese and rice.
Chowder hole.
The designer of the Eiffel Tower,
Chowder.
Gustav Eiffel,
Yeah. Weird.
built himself an apartment on the top floor. The apartment has a kitchen, a bathroom, two
Yeah.
bedrooms, and a living room. He oftentimes used it to have guests over. One time, he had Thomas Edison over for a visit, and today it serves as a museum, complete with wax figures of Eiffel and Edison.
But it is still a rentable.
Yeah, like $2,000
house.
a night.
Oh, it's way more than that.
Wow.
I think it was History Channel did a thing on it, or Discovery Channel, or something like that.
Do we have one at our Eiffel Tower?
No. Well, I don't know. You'd have to look that up, but
Maybe.
I doubt it because it's not big enough.
No.
But yeah, I guess like famous people, presidents and stuff have like spent the night there.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. And they got like pictures and shit of the inside. It's like original.
Just like, did you ever see the pictures of the apartment at the Walt Disney's apartment at Disneyland? That's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
And it's still set to the like 1960s decor that obviously he passed away. So
The Smith Tower has a condo on the top.
yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Have you ever ridden those elevators?
Oh yeah,
That's
plenty of
scary
times.
as shit. The Matterhorn, speaking of Disney, at Disneyland is the first was the first steel God damn it, I fucked this up. No, it's not because I don't know how to talk anymore. It's because they fucking wrote it wrong. The Matterhorn at Disneyland is the first tubular steel continuous track roller coaster and is designed after a mountain in the Alps of Switzerland. That's
There,
Shut
beer.
up. Yeah, I know. I'm mountain.
Oh, It's mountain.
Mountain. Shut up. God, it's my rule. I get to break it.
You're like one of those kids.
The fucking millennials. Inside the attic, at the top of the mountain, there is a basketball hoop that
Basketball.
climbers and cast members used to pass the time in between shifts or when there was bad weather.
Bad weather.
So that is 10 secrets about shit that you didn't
Shit
fucking
about
know.
shit.
However, because that would
Sugar,
make
honey, iced
two... Oh, now I forgot where it went.
What?
Stand by.
Oh, I'm standing by.
No, that's not it. Where'd
No?
it go?
Where? Blue.
I know. Oh, here it is. That's why. Fuck. Okay, next. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go through. I know. We're gonna go through this just as fast. Shit, we were all. I'm sorry. Shit. It says shit. Shit. We are all getting confused and don't even realize. Okay.
All right.
So these are like two words that sound similar, mean totally different things.
Oh.
Sambo, S-A-M-B-O, and Samba, S-A-M-B-A.
Yeah.
Sambo is Russian martial arts, meaning self-defense without weapons.
Yep.
Samba
It's a
is a
dance.
dance or a dance style. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you a question because this has always pissed me off.
Uh-oh.
So the little French cookies that are colored, and there's what, 12, 13 of them. Hey, EP, no sleeping on the job.
You talking about macaroons?
No. They are pronounced macrons or macarons. M-A-C-A-R-O-N-S. Macrons or macarons, not macaroons. Macaroons are my favorite kind of cookie.
Oh, the oval soft.
No, that's macarons. Macaroons are coconut cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like oval shaped almost.
Usually they're like
Like
haystacks.
Almond.
They're called
almond shaped.
haystacks. No, they're called haystacks.
With the little lines on the top.
He's right.
That's not the picture I have here, boys and girls.
I don't give a fuck what your picture is.
Where is it? There.
Can't see.
That's crap. That's a fucking coconut fucking
Yes.
something or another.
That's a macaroon.
Wrong.
No, a macaroon is a coconut cookie. I will go buy one for you.
Okay.
Macarons are the colorful little sandwich cookies that are a pain in the ass to cook. Macaroons are cookies made with shredded coconut, usually toasted until golden brown. So you guys both go. Hey, this is a cool one. Cement and concrete. Okay?
Okay.
Cement is used as a binding tool and very rarely by itself. So it's used to hold shit together. Concrete, on the other hand, is a strong building material consistent of cement and other materials, usually rocks. Okay.
Also happens to be a shithole fucking town in Washington.
Which one? Oh, concrete? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Venomous and poisonous. Something that is venomous, like a snake, must inject the venom into someone's bloodstream.
Yeah.
Something poisonous, like plants or chemicals, don't deliver the toxin directly and can be harmful through touch, taste, or even inhaled. Okay. A foal and a pony.
Foul.
A foul?
F-O-A-L? Isn't that a foal?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Is that a foul? Is that foul?
Yeah.
No.
Huh?
F-O-W-L.
It's F-O-A-L, foal. Yes, I said it right. Foals are young horses. Ponies are a breed of smaller horse.
Miniatures.
I'm sorry, what?
Miniature horses.
Shockingly, people get this wrong all the time. America
Mark.
is from Canada all the way down to South America. Those are the Americas.
The Americas.
Yes.
Yeah. North America and South.
Correct.
Yeah, that's why it's America plural.
Right.
S.
Now, the USA,
USA.
the United States of America,
Correct.
USA, yeah, that cracks me up. America is the whole of the continents of North and South America. USA is the United States of America.
Correct.
Okay, what's the difference between
Do you know what CONUS?
I beg your pardon?
CONUS.
Coitus?
CONUS. C-O-N-U-S. Continental United States. CONUS.
You know
I
that.
Huh?
You didn't know.
Whatever.
And then
No, I didn't know that.
Oconus is outside continental United States.
So what is the difference between a stalactite and a stalagmite?
Oh, really?
One's in a cave.
No, they're both in a cave.
Oh, they're both in a cave.
One's from the bottom and one's from the top.
Yes.
And-
A stalactite comes down, a stalagmite goes up.
Ah,
which
'cause
usually-
it's mighty and it goes up.
Which usually a stalagmite is underneath a stalactite.
Yep.
Yes,
So they
usually.
drip.
And
So this one I love. Must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. What's the difference between jam and jelly? EP, if you chime in, you're going to get a mic next week, I swear to God.
okay, I'm gonna start.
Must be jelly because jam don't shake like that.
Somebody told me the difference between jam and jelly is you
Yes.
can't jelly your cock in somebody's throat.
I'm sorry, what?
You can't jelly your cock into somebody's throat.
I
You can
disagree.
Jam your cock.
Oh,
into
no,
somebody's throat.
I disagree.
The difference is one uses whole fruit.
Yes, and the other uses juice.
Correct.
That's exactly what it says. Okie dokie.
What was the EP's version?
No, it's just she doesn't want to be mic'd up,
I
but she
know.
wants to be part of the show.
Yeah.
And that was in her wheelhouse. So I knew that she was going to come up right. She was going to go, the
Remember
jam
how we were-
uses the whole fruit.
The only issue with miking up Janice with our current situation
Situation.
is just an XLR cord.
Yeah, that's it.
Guess what I found when I moved?
An XLR card.
A longin.
Ooh, a longin'.
A longin.
Oh. So, turtles and tortoises, because everybody gets this one.
Hashtag mic up Janice.
So, turtle.
All it takes is one hashtag and it's happening. just one person.
If it went viral, then she wouldn't have a choice. She'd have to
We
do it.
don't have enough people
Well,
to make
if
go
it went
viral.
viral, then it would end up starting a new campaign.
Which would be
Cam up Janice.
Cam of Janice. So, a turtle and a tortoise.
Uh-huh.
You know the difference between the two? So, everybody knows the story of the tortoise and the hare, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. So, turtles have a psychology like flatter shells and webbed feet. They swim in the water.
Yeah.
A turtle swims in the water.
Correct.
A tortoise, and there's also a third. So a tortoise we have out here. They're
Yeah.
giant. They're huge. There's also like what they call like where are those from? The little box turtles, but they're not turtles. It's another word that starts with a T, and I can't remember. I've looked it up before.
I don't know.
We all know the difference between Scooby and Scrappy, so I'm not going to go into that one. Okay,
How do you mess that up?
people, I don't know, because Scooby's been around for decades, and Scrappy's not that old, and he's a little bitch.
He's a shit.
He's a little bitch. Coke. Yes, no,
Oh.
no. We're going to talk about Coca-Cola again. Yep. So I didn't know that people actually got this wrong.
Pardon me while I take a nap.
No. I have a question for you. When you order, do you ask for a Coke, or do you ask for a soda, or do you ask for a pop?
If I want Coca-Cola in a cup with ice, I will just order Coke. If I want something else, I call it by name. But that's with my military thing, I ended up all over the United States, and I found out that if you aren't specific, you'll end up getting something that you don't want.
Yes.
So if I want a Dr. Pepper, I'm going to say Dr. Pepper. I don't just ask for a soda, I ask for a Coke.
Right.
And then they say, is Pepsi okay? And I reply, no.
No, but I'll choke it down.
Do you have Mountain Dew is
Yeah.
usually my follow-up.
Well, yeah, but I can't do that because usually they only have one. Which I found out that I don't remember where it was. There's a Taco Bell around here that actually has Diet Pepsi, Diet Mountain Dew, and Diet Dr. Pepper. Yeah,
Weird.
yeah. Maybe they have one of those like Coca-Cola Infinity machines.
Oh, but like a Pepsi one?
Yeah. Coke is a brand of soda unless you're from the South.
Correct.
Then every soda pop, then it is every soda pop. So no matter what,
Yeah.
you're asking for a Coke.
Yeah. So, like, I grew up with a strong restriction for carbonated beverages. Like, It's just not something that's available.
Mm.
Every once in a while on a weekend, if there's one in the fridge, you can ask for one. Parents might say yes, but probably no. But my dad's from Missouri, and he calls it pop.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ask Dad, you got to ask Dad, hey, can I have a pop? Mom, from Seattle-ish area, you ask for a soda. If
Yeah,
you
we
ask
go.
her for a pop, she just looks at you.
It gives you a sucker,
No,
a lollipop.
she just looks at you like, the fuck did you just ask me for?
Jesus Christ. Okay. What's the difference between an ocean and the sea?
Sea's land wrapped, isn't it? Landlocked.
Oh, that would be a good answer.
No,
What?
because the Mediterranean Sea isn't landlocked.
Are you sure?
I thought it was only opened by a channel.
Oh, here we go. Obviously, I have the answer.
Yeah, because you've got the phone.
I do. Seas are smaller and generally located where oceans meet land. Oceans are interconnected masses of salt water where boundaries are established by continental land masses. That was even more confusing than before I started reading it.
See, I think like if you lived anywhere outside the United States,
Yeah.
I think that somebody would draw that conclusion a lot better than us.
Yes.
Where we're continental United States and we're touched by two oceans.
Yes.
We're not touched by seas, channels, anything. We have two oceans on
Yep.
either side of our borders, and it's just
Yep.
ocean.
And the Gulf.
Yeah, well, that doesn't fucking count.
Nope. This one's interesting. The Constitution versus the Bill of Rights versus the Declaration of Independence. Now, it's a short brief, so let me get through this real quick. Constitutions. The Constitution. Rules for government. The Bill of Rights. Protection against oppression. Declaration of Independence. Hey, England, fuck you.
That's it. Yeah. Well, it's like my favorite shirt I always wear on the 4th of July. It says, I like my coffee black and my tea in the harbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read this one.
Why not? Can I read
No,
it?
I'm going to read it, but I'm not going to give you the two words.
Damn you.
According to R. Lee Ermey, one is for shooting and the other is for fun. And if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rifle and gun.
Yep, you got it.
He passed away
I
a
know.
few years ago.
I know. No, it was just like last year.
No, it was a couple years
Was
ago.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, time flies when you get old there, buddy.
Shut it. Great Britain and UK.
Ook.
Yeah. Great Britain is an island that is part of the UK.
Correct.
The UK includes northeastern Ireland as well as Great Britain.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
why
God,
it's
this is
called the United
stupid.
Kingdom. Because if there was only one thing, it wouldn't exactly be united.
Right.
It'd just be one fucking
It'd be
kingdom.
the kingdom,
Yeah.
which it was for quite a while.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read this because no. I'll read the words.
Uh-huh.
This one I'm not going to read the description because if you don't know the difference between a truck and an SUV, ask someone who owns a truck. They'll tell you.
All right.
Because I've owned both. Actually, I had both in the garage. I had an SUV and a truck.
And then you also had this vehicle that was both-ish.
Oh, the Avalanche? It was more. It was a
SUT.
No, I refer to it as a giant truck or a giant car because that's what it was. It was on a Cadillac frame.
The guy that dropped off my poker table showed up in an avalanche.
So
And
they're fairly popular out here.
And
Like everybody's got one.
So my poker table, why I bought that one in particular was because it was single piece. It didn't fold in the middle, so you didn't have an awkward line in the middle of your table.
Right.
Well, this guy shows up in an avalanche to drop it off, and I was like, fuck. Like, it's one that folds in half. That's how I can fit.
No.
Dude dropped everything down. This thing's touching his front seats.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea that it
Eight
did all
feet.
that.
Yep.
And, yeah, you
The-
can
the
lay the
problem
seats
with-
down and everything.
The problem with you just dumped a call from your mom.
No, MGM.
Oh, I thought it was your.
A boss.
Nope. Just a coworker.
Oh, okay. What was I gonna say? What were we talking about?
Former coworker.
What were we talking about?
Truck.
Yeah. So it'll actually fit a full sheet of plywood if you disassemble there when you fold down the back
Yeah.
wall and
Yeah.
take out the glass.
Yeah, I had no idea
Yep.
I did that.
And the one that I always wanted. So ours was what, 2004, right? The one that I always wanted was the year they stopped making it. Now, rumor has it that they're actually bringing it back. But the year they stopped making it was
Rumor has it.
the year they stopped making it was 2013.
Isn't that a song title?
Yes, from the Eurythmics. No. Yes.
No.
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 Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the Black Diamond Edition, you could push a button, it would roll down the window and flatten the bed. It would remove the seats, roll down the window, and flatten the bed, so you didn't have to do anything but push a button.
Son of a bitch.
Sons of bitches. So now that's the end of the episode. I had
Can
this,
you push the button if the seat is occupied? Is there a sensor?
I imagine there would be, although that'd be kind of
Disable
fun.
the sensor. You're driving Uber. Somebody's flipping you some shit, and you're like, stow.
Yeah, fold and go.
Clear.
No, I dropped him off. He's fine. You want me to
Drop
read
him
this
off
just
at
like
Valley.
this? You want me to read this out just like this? The end of
Sure.
do you want me to do it on the out?
I'm thinking right before the out.
Right before the out?
Yeah.
You want me to do this whole thing right before the out?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Well,
Did you
okay,
see this? I have a Declaration of Independence in my
the
hand.
very, very bottom one.
Yes. Yes.
Do that one right as the music's starting to fade.
It's starting to fade?
Why don't you let Boone do it?
No.
Why don't you let us mic you up?
How about a
no?
How about a dry run ad lib style?
How about if I just read it?
Just fucking read
Thanks
it,
for
then,
listening
babe.
to My Vegas Radio 360. Yeah, boy. Let me start over.
That's why I printed it for you.
I know. Thanks for listening to My Vegas Radio 365. Please subscribe to our YouTube. It really helps us out. If you like today's episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you hated it, hit it twice. Follow us on Twitter and check out our Instagram at My Vegas Radio 365. Yes, it is all one word. Please share, like, and subscribe. But mostly share.
And like and subscribe.
But mostly share.
And like and subscribe.
But mostly share.
And like and
And
subscribe.
if you're really funky, you can do all three.
Did you say funky?
I did. And if you're super funky,
Funky,
then you
funky.
can do the YouTube and the Twitter and the Facebook and the Instant Ham and yeah. Goodbye, everybody.
That was great.